Welcome to Fanm Kreyol Takeover, the show where we bring on amazing, amazing women from the industry and present by Bel Fanm Inc. and Lex TV. I am your host, Karma with the C, and tonight we have a lovely, lovely lady. I'm going to let her introduce herself.
Bonsoir, nom moi c'est Cassandre Joseph, former Miss International Haiti. I hold many different titles. But
Oh,
yes, I
let's
am
go.
a former Miss International Haiti. I've represented Haiti on different pageantry platforms. Moi, j'ai participé dans le concours Miss Haïti en 2016 et moi, j'ai gagné un titre Miss International Haïti qui t'a fait aller au Japon pour me présenter Haïti. Je suis venu en Japanese Tourism Ambassador. Après ça, en novembre, right after que je sorti au Japon, moi allé en Chine dans le concours Miss Tourism. Année ça, me j'ai chance aller Égypte, Miss Eco et aussi Vietnam and Thailand to World Miss Tourism Ambassador. So when it comes to pageantry, I am big on that.
He does this.
Yes, I got this.
How long have you been in pageantry? Like, how long have you been doing it since you were like a little girl?
No. I moved here when I was 14.
Okay.
Je sorti Haïti, me levé à Haïti. Maman moi sorti au Caille et papa moi sorti de Jean Rabel et me levé pas au Prince. En fait, en 2007, j'ai un petit soeur qui a un problème dans le cœur, qui était besoin de soins médicaux. So because of that, my parents had to move here. And then I moved here with them, but you know, with the Haitians, la caille, l'école,
Right.
l'église. So I was raised in a very conservative family.
Right.
You know,
That's
especially my peoples are very godly. They very Christians. A lot of pastors in my family.
okay.
So pageantry or modeling was
So no,
not an
yes,
option. You know, but after in 2000, right after I graduated high school, I believe, my little sister, the Sim sister Jenny, that have the heart issue, she went to a casting call for a character at Disney, I believe, and they end up picking me. That was weird. Right. You know, when I walk in, everyone's like, wow, you are a model. I'm like, huh? A model?
I'm not here to do
I'm,
this.
not, no, I'm
Look
just
at
here
her.
to support my sister. Yeah, so that's how that's how it all began. And I signed a contract with that agency for 3 years. During that 3 years, I did Kentucky Fried Chicken commercials.
Oh,
I even did
wow.
Ballers, The Walk Johnson with Denzel Washington's son. So yeah, I was a part of that. And yeah, so from there, after my 3 years was over, I kind of started selling myself on my
As a
own.
brand, yeah, you built yourself as a
Yes,
brand.
but then in 2015, someone invited me to participate at a pageant. I'm like, what is a pageant? But either way,
Right.
I went. And when I got there, once again, I know nothing. So I just walked, be pretty. They asked a question and I answered. And that's it. But at the end, once again, since I don't know, yo dit comme ça que un tel gain tel titre. And immédiatement, this is how I became. I'm like, I felt so bad because it wasn't me. But the truth is, she won a local title. And me, I won a bigger title. And I didn't know that.
Wow.
So that's how it started. That helped me to participate at Miss Florida. I did do Miss Florida US International and I became first runner up. And then it was then in 2015 I realized sans help, sans que m'bagay aucun moun qui aide moi, qui pour préparer, qui pour mentor me to do none of that. And I was able to make it first runner up at Miss Florida US International. Then what if I go to Haiti? What if I get a coach? What if I have
Right.
somebody to train me?
Imagine,
Imagine if what I can achieve. And that year passed. I still thought about it. Then in 2016, my family, mom, dad, my sisters, we did a very big trip in Italy. And right after I come back, 2 days later after Italy, I'm like, yeah, now I'm refreshed. I think I want to do this Miss Haiti thing. I went to Miss Haiti without my parents' permission, of course. While I was here, Fort Lauderdale Airport, na avion, mwen like, hey mom, mwen Haiti, really di, oh, so what va Haiti? Ba kunyo te na avion, so te fe 10, combien de temps na avion, so ti an wom, epi kunyo wala Haiti. I'm like, yeah mom, wala Haiti, ma vini lundi si Dieu veut. Mali na samedi, pou m vini lundi vre. And I did not come back 3 months later. And when I came back with a crown.
Right.
So, which is all worth it, you know. So they did not exactly happy about it, but once again, when you have a vision, logo bagay ko vle accompli, when is there something you want to achieve, you should not let it be decided by other people. You should just take your faith, take your journey into your own hands and do what you got to do. And yes, I won. And I've been traveling representing Haiti internationally to the point now I just decide, you know what? I am going to give back to the community. How I'm going to do it is by opening my talent agency and train girls, prepare girls to offer them those opportunities that I had. And I wish, si m'de faire bagay sa de m'te PPT, m'da peut-être pi bon, m'da peut-être pi loin. But you know what? With God, you know, like whatever His plan is for your life, it's gonna be that. So I'm just very happy and content with my journey, Miss International Haiti. But now I am more like a businesswoman.
Yes. So, you have Royal what is it? Talent Management.
Yes, this year I decided to open a modeling agency. But before I wanted to open the modeling agency, I wanted to do a nonprofit. The name is JC Hope Foundation, which is a foundation that is, I wanted to be involved in education and healthcare at the same time because I have a background in healthcare as well. I have a bachelor's in health service administration.
Wait, hold on. How did you have the time to go to school and do all this while
Darling,
you're traveling the world?
Listen, you see, that's where people undermine women. That's what we are. We're superwomen. We have the capacity. Anything that we want to achieve, we can do it. It's all about that you want it for will and you get it done.
Right.
So, yes, I have a bachelor's in health service administration. I'm a licensed medical coding and billing specialist. And then I did do New York Chiropractic School to be a CA, a chiropractic assistant. And eventually I did also Sherman Chiropractic College to be a CCPA, which is Certified Chiropractic and Physician Assistant.
Okay.
So I did those, and but I kind of
wasn't it? It didn't feel right.
Okay, I am such a free bird. I have to be free. I truly believe que liberté, freedom, it's one of the most precious gifts qu'on ka gen. Lo gen liberté pour décider ce que vous faire à vous, pour décider pour contrôler temps, ou bien to just jump off a plan. But you gotta have the freedom to live life. If you doesn't have the freedom to do what you want to do, it's going to limit you back to comme si développer toute potentialité qu'on gagne la So because of that, I feel like I needed to do more. I work with a chiropractor for 4 years, and last year I quit. And then I'm like, okay, since I didn't have a plan, before you quit anything, you must have a plan. But since I didn't have a plan, I had to get another job. But I was the manager for Radius TBI, which is 3 neurologist office. And then good job, amazing job. My boss, Dr. Brian, amazing. But then February this year, I'm like, okay, bye. I got to go there. They said for me, like, bye. But because at the time, I was also, I'm still with Shasha Mani Sunrise, which is a nonprofit organization in Jamaica. We build schools in Haiti, in Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, and Ethiopia as well. So this year, I don't know if you guys know Raquel Pellissier, which is the former Miss, the beautiful young lady that put the name of Haiti very high in pageantry. We both are ambassadors for that organization. So this year, both her and I, we had the opportunity to participate at the annual activities that we do overseas for that organization. You know, we do fashion shows for that organization. We raise money, and we also mentor those kids. So after I came back I went to Jamaica in January, and then February I went to Haiti to a medical mission that we had. Then I came back, I'm like, this is what I need to do. This is what I need to do.
That's where your heart's at.
This is helping, empowering kids, listening to them, relate to them. It's what I need to be doing because a lot of people don't understand. Since yesterday, I've been thinking that. I've been saying that to myself. Well, koto soti très important. Sou pa sonje ki koto soti. Sou pa kon ki koto soti, you will never know where you can, ki koto ka arrive dans la vie. Because your root, your background, c'est ça qui a grandi into what you need koto besoin arrive dans la vie. So because of that, I'm like, you know what? This is what I need to do. I need to have my nonprofit organizations, but not just in Haiti. Because I truly believe that it's pas justement ti moun en Haiti qui a souffri, get ti moun partout au monde qui a souffri, and they need leaders like us. They need leaders like me, people qui pas peur pour relate to them, qui pour chita à terre ensemble avec ou parler ensemble avec. Because some people, depuis au fin passe une opportunité, it's like, you're trop bon pour ça. And I don't believe that. I try to remain humble as much as possible because if it wasn't for God's grace, if it wasn't for God's favor, m'bala kote m'rive. So, m'trouve li nécessaire to go back and help them as well. So because of that, I decided to, open my nonprofit organization. But then, let me finish quit my job, move with nonprofit. Let me get book away funds. Book away funds for myself and for the business. I'm like, I didn't think, I
Right.
didn't think this through. So I decided to open my modeling agency so that can be my source of income for
Funds. Right. Right.
myself,
Right.
and I can also support that vision that I have.
Mhm.
It's to help kids around the world. I feel like that's what I need to do, because
Mhm.
I cannot just like be asking people for help, because logon vision, logon passion. When you have
Right.
something you wanna accomplish, ou pa ka kite se moun kap deside ki le yo
Right.
ba ou. If they give you, great, ou ka fon projet la, mais si ou pa ba ou pa ka fe aucun projet tout. So that's not good. You need,
Mhm.
when you have something you want to do, you must take it into
Right.
your own
Own
hands. You
hands.
must
Right.
make all the sacrifice that you have to do what you got to do. But I always say, if I promise these kids that I'm going to be there for them, I am going to be there for them. So because of that, I need to have something to back me up
Mhm.
personally, that I can just go ahead and take from that to support my nonprofit.
Mhm.
So that's the reason why I opened my business. But
That's
I guess
beautiful.
there was a young lady that was here earlier, but she said that her business had her own mind. So I guess that's what happened with mine.
Mhm.
They voulaient faire business na pour leur own talent agency. Oh,
And then just developed into
it
something which is
just went
awesome.
into something else, which I'm very grateful. I don't try to control everything that I do. Like I said again, freedom. Just give me
Mhm.
the liberty to do whatever I want to do, and I think my business understand that, and we've
Okay.
been doing just well.
So both of your business and your nonprofit agency, your everything is based in Florida, or where is it based? Do you have a home?
Well, the modeling agency definitely supposed to be here, but
Supposed to be.
supposed to be here. But because I travel a lot of people now know me as a runway coach and creative director for different pageant system now. Because, like for example, I am the national director for Miss Super Globe,
Mhm.
USA, U.S. Virgin Island, Haiti, Dominican Republic, and Guyana. I just sent 5 girls to Dubai in September. Miss Dominican Republic won a modeling contract, which I'm like, that's what I wanted for me. But oh well. So, and now I am the national director for USA, Guyana, and US Virgin Island for Miss Planet International. That will happen in Cambodia, February 2019. And it so happened as well that I am the runway coach and also the creative director for that pageant.
Oh
So
wow.
now my services, it's not just local, it's international, and I'm
Mhm.
super excited. December 9, I'm leaving to Tanzania for another pageant where I'll be training girls. Not just training them, but also mentoring them. I make it fun because it make no girls already know how to
Mhm.
walk.
Mhm.
We've
Mhm.
been doing that since,
Right.
yeah, but it's about giving them what they need, empowering them, supporting them, show them that they can do it. That make all the difference.
See, and I was gonna ask you that. Like, how do you feel that pageants empower women and change the narrative in the world of women? Like, how
Well, for myself personally, I was not this confident woman that I am today.
really? Because
Listen,
I.
pas comme ça du tout, du tout, du tout. Premièrement, je suis Haïti lorsque j'ai 14 ans. So, je viens ici avec a very, very thick accent.
Accent, right?
So, quand the accent jusqu'au I don't try to change that, because what I realized is I
That's
was
unique.
researching, and it said only 1% of the world speak more than 3 languages.
Mhm.
I speak 4, actually
Okay.
5.
Yes.
Je peux m'exprimer en français, je parle le créole, l'anglais, l'espagnol, et sûrement je parle l'italien aussi. So when you are about to do things like that, don't try to fit in. But me coming from Haiti, I was trying to blending in, to fit in, for people to accept me and love me.
For what?
That never happened because I was skinny. Well, I'm still
Mhm.
skinny. Toujours. Et comme ça, vous me cherchez. Je suis toujours sexy. So, façon que parents me qu'on habillé, songez que me comme ça, me c'est une famille très conservative. So, regarde me qu'on a mis sur à l'école, façon que I look, ti moun yo fait blague sur moi, make fun about me. So it was very hard. It was a very harsh moment. So the time, le moment que m'ka commencé à habiller tête pas pour moi, oh, let me tell you, girl. I started wearing heels. I
Yes.
started wearing makeup. I started wearing this and that, and so for that to make me feel good, but it's never me. But I'm trying to be fitted. I'm trying for people
Mhm.
to accept me so hard that I'll do whatever it takes, to feel good about myself. But unfortunately, m'bat konnen right now, si m'de kon sa ke m'konnen konya, 10 years ago, I would be like, bye, boy. Bye, girl. Who cares?
Right.
I am better. Like, we will never be the same. First of all, I'm from Haiti. Do you know the story of Haiti?
Right.
So it's like being Haitian itself give you so much power,
Right.
give you attitude, give you personality. But here I am just trying to be, I don't know, yeah.
Right.
I think a lot of, especially young girls coming from Haiti, a lot of us, you know just come, pil nan nou fè wè sa. We're trying to fit in, but yet there's no need for you to fit in. When you are the light, ou pa ka bare soleil lansan kon sol douet. Regardless of how, people try to, you still be you, and, you can overcome anything because you were great. But I didn't know that back then, so I was very in myself, in my world, shy, because PMD long. But then, I didn't even like my cheekbones.
But you have beautiful cheekbones.
Thank you.
See, and it's crazy because all these fashion industries, that's what they look for.
But I didn't know that. It's now it's really like when I started modeling, especially being in pageantry, I realized, Jesus Christ, I am a $1 million babe, and here I am trying to fit in to be just a regular person. I am not. I will never be, because c'est pas comme ça me défaite, understand you are who you are. Don't try to change that to accommodate somebody else's point of view about you. Like, no, it's not going to happen.
It's not.
Oh, you don't think that I'm good enough for you? No problem. Bye. Keep moving. You will find someone else that appreciate who you are, that see who you are. But first, it must start with you to love yourself, to embrace your flaws. I embrace my flaws. I love me.
Say
darling.
Less. You're right. Say it again.
So really, it's, it's pageantry did help me a whole lot. In fact, I had fears with speaking. Oh, Jesus Christ. M'te peur parler, m'pa ka parler parce que Jésus qui est-ce qui va attendre, m'ge accent, m'ge surette. Oh la 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 la, all this thing. But then I realized, for what? We all have an accent, one way or another. I've been to a lot of countries. Yeah. This year alone, I've been to 10 countries. So it's like, yeah, I love traveling. That's another thing about freedom. You have to step outside to see the world. It makes you careless. Not careless, but it makes you realize that, oh, intel ki pase ka fè stil sou mwen, pa rien, because look at when you go to this country, when you get to know this culture, what's a big deal to you, it's not a big deal to them. What's a big deal to them, it's not a big deal to you. So it's all about balancing life, learn to love and accept each other, and just be free. So that's what I would love about traveling. But anyway, so pageantry really did help me. Pageantry really helped me, and, I am this woman. You will see me. Some days I love doing live videos. I'll just do a live video, no hair, no wig, no nothing, because I feel like I'm beautiful. That's who I am. People need to see more of that, because understand, you can only fake it for a certain amount of for so long. You cannot do it. Nah. So, pageantry help me to accept who I am, and, to be the leader that I was born to be. And when I have a mic, when I have an opportunity to speak my mind and to represent women across the globe, I don't just say black women, because understand, femme, c'est femme.
Yeah.
Blonde, white, yellow, brown. And I feel like for us to get past, to be accepted in the society, we have to prendre place, parce que femme est place in la société. And for us, pour nous prendre place in la société, we must start embracing une l'autre, comme si aimer une l'autre, appuyer une l'autre, supporter une l'autre. Don't just make it about you black, she's Latino. No. We tout femme, understand. It's just the different shades. But we no get même bagay. C'est même bagay qui fait nous belle personne, nous bel visage. We all have the same thing. So it's all about loving one another, supporting one another. That really makes the difference. So I love pageantry, and I'm so glad. Jesus Christ, thank you. I did not listen to my parents and all the people that tried to discourage me along the way.
You followed your path. I'm so here for this. This story is like, wow. Like, you really, because, I mean, you walked in for your sister's casting call, and then boom. It just happened, and you went with the flow. Some people are scared and like, no, I'm okay. No, you really went with the flow. Like, you are truly, truly free-spirited. You are truly free-minded. Like, you are the definition.
Yes, so, definitely.
You mentioned that you traveled
a lot.
All over the place. Where do you mainly travel to? What's your go-to? Where do you, besides America, where are you mainly?
My go-to place where if I had an opportunity to
Except
go
for Haiti too.
Aww.
That doesn't
Come
count.
on. That's what I was about to say.
That doesn't count.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I am not bragging. There is not a country on earth. Sim decide aller la dedans là pour m'ba jwenn kay, pour m'ba jwenn manger because I have friends all over the world. But I love Panama.
Panama. Okay.
I love Panama. And recently I was in Cuba. Ugh. Well, a lot of these places, beside the fact, en Haiti, ou pas say en Haiti, moun yo hustle, y a volé l'argent,
Mhm.
sou pa ouvri jour di airport, you ka volé. It's everywhere around the
Right.
world.
Right.
It's everywhere. So, removing the bad experience, the bad things qui
Mhm.
passe na tout voyage yo, I truly believe, like, I'm a citizen of the world. Tout kote mali bo moi. And all the countries that I've been to, I just love every single one of them. Thailand, Qatar, Cuba, Panama,
Okay. So now,
Vietnam. I love all of them.
with all the places that you've been, I'm pretty sure you tried all of their dishes or most of the dishes. What is your favorite dish? Now you can say that you have, out of all the choices that you had, you have a favorite.
Oh yes, I've always loved Italian food.
Okay.
Always. And the best pasta in Italy, like the best pasta.
Of course, that's where it's like.
Cheese. Oh, Jesus.
It's where it's from.
Ah, food. Yes.
What
So
kind of pasta?
it doesn't matter as long as it have the pea, pasta, cheese. I am good. I am not picky at all. I am not picky at all. My mother is such a great cook. My mother is a great chef. I love her food. But the problem is recently I got diagnosed with a hernia and some other issues that I have. So I cannot eat spicy food. I cannot eat fried food. So now I kind of like yeah, it's very depressing not being
Boring.
able to eat, the things that you
Yeah.
like. But it is what it is. You have to see the positive side of it.
Mhm.
I'm going to be more healthy.
Right.
So
Right.
it is what it is.
Yes. So, and then with your modeling agency, are you going to only look at pageantry, or is it like modeling, whether it's print, whether it's being on a commercial, everything?
Well, the company, it's two company. Royal Talent Management
Okay.
deal strictly with pageantry.
Okay.
I mean, with managed models, and that's what it's strictly about. But I also have Royal International, which is the pageant side of it. So it's two side of it, and I try to balance both of them,
Mhm.
and I try to embrace both of them. With Royal Talent Management, it's especially for in the Haitian community. I remember they told me, when after one of my contracts was expired, I really wanted to continue doing modeling. But then I went to a bunch of agencies in Miami, Ford, Elliott, Next, you name it. It's a
Mhm.
top agency. I just walk in. They didn't even give me 15 seconds. Like, zzz, okay, we don't need you. Thank you. That's how it is because those a real top modeling agency, they don't take time to train you. No, no, no. You come ready. You are what they're looking for. If they're not gonna take you. But then I realized, now I've become. I am this amazing woman that those same companies that rejected me, they want to
want
work
you.
with me again. So that make me realize, everybody deserves a second chance. So those girls that know nothing about modeling, I want to be there for them. I
Mhm.
want to give them that second
Mhm.
chance. And also for professional people like directors and anybody qui t'a besoin modèle, they can come to me and I can make that happen because I saw one of the very famous Haitian artist, he posted something online, là, on besoin un modèle qui gen cheveux crépus, qui gen telle couleur pour un vidéo. But if now you know how many girls gonna be in his inbox, qui va texter, oh, m'vle. No, we need to be professional dans tout ça n'a fait. Spécialement, modeling is such a, comme si, moun pa ba le respect que le mérite comme ça, because moun pense que depuis femme nan belle, li sexy,
Mm-mm.
li ka fait model. And also, yo prend avantage de ça. Que tout le monde besoin d'une vidéo, tout le monde besoin d'un modèle,
Mhm.
so y a cherche une façon, soit au coucher, moun nan, soit au flirt ensemble avec just to get that. Modeling is a profession like any profession.
Right.
Doctors, nurses, it's the same thing. So we need, like, the way that I feel is like, if I represent them, you have a better chance at getting a good professional girl, and as a model, you get the chance pour ouvrir pio, mais ou pas tomber dans aucune grimace simagique that you don't want to be a part of just to be a model. So
Okay.
that's why I come in.
Okay. And then have you already started this, or you're in the process of
Oh,
building everything?
it's already started since the beginning of this year, pretty much. It
Well,
has already
before we
started.
even continue, please let the audience know where can they reach you. Like I'm pretty sure there are potential models, people who are like trying to get there, like please let them know the social media platforms where they can.
Oh, well, my email is Cassandre, Cassandre, Cassandre G, comme Joseph, at royaltm.com. Royal, en français, tm.com. So, ka joun mwen la, ou bien ka ekri staff mwen yo at talent@royaltm.com. Either one of those emails will be more than happy to get back to you.
Is it just you, or do you have a team?
Oh, I do have a large staff. I do
Okay.
have because I want to make it internationally. So because of that, I have staff from different part of the
Okay.
world. Really,
Okay.
it will. I'm really excited for this project. It's gonna
I'm
be
excited
something
for you. Yes,
international.
entrepreneur. I'm so here for this. I mean, now that you know you've made it big, or if you've accomplished so many things, how do your parents feel about it now? Like before they founded upon it, how do they feel now?
Oh well, let's see. Le moun ap supporto, la supporto regardless.
Right.
But le lwa le supporto lanto, there is nothing good that you can do. No zero, that's good enough.
They're always gonna
That's the
find
truth.
something.
But my parents, my dad, I remember my dad opened a Facebook account just to tell everybody to vote for me when I went to Miss Haiti. Yes, so
Aw.
he was kind of supportive. He just don't like the sexy pictures, but hey,
Mhm.
daddy, that's who I am. Because I take pictures with bathing suit, because I embrace who I am, does it mean that I'm a bad person?
Right. Right.
But you know, Haitian people, chrétiens, mon
Mhm.
église, gon façon ou bien gon façon toi content ou toi
Right.
comfortable with yourself, you pense they get another gon l'autre
Idea,
image de
another
ou,
image.
but
Right.
even though that's not true. But my parents have always been very supportive. But most important, they see me for who I am. They love me.
Mhm.
There is no such thing as Miss Haiti. There is no such thing as business owner. It's always Cassandre, Kasusu, Tika,
Mhm.
Baz. That's how we talk. Like I don't know if you just overheard my conversation with my mother and
Yes.
you're like,
Yeah.
hey Baz, ma vini kunya. So that's to them, you leave the fame outside of the door. But anyway, I live by
It just
myself.
help you humble yourself, though. You
It's
know.
listen, it's the best that you can do because understand, le on bagay bon even à vous, it's not because you deserve it. It's not because yes, you can work for it, ou ka l'école pour li, but understand it's a lot of people that go to school. That's a lot of people with degrees that are not doing what you are doing.
Right.
So if you're in this position to do something, it must be for a reason. So don't make it about yourself and just don't lose focus and just serve. You're here to
Mhm.
serve. Just do it with a happy smile.
Yes. So okay, so let's push away from the pageantry just a little bit for a little bit. We spoke about off camera. We spoke about domestic abuse and violence.
Yes.
How do you feel about that? Where do you stand when it comes to that? What are your experiences?
That should not even, it's a lot of things. To me, they should not even be a subject to talk about. It's like right is right, wrong is wrong. That's it. I don't care si moun, comme si un pile moun will always blame the woman. It's because she did this and I didn't. No, no, no. There's no such thing like that. So the way that I see domestic violence, it's all start first of all with really for the woman or be for the person getting abused. It's not just omud boku, but you let that happen, and you didn't just let it happen by sitting here and pran tout koumou baoua, but it's inside of you. What happened? Ou pa kon valeur ase, ou pa wè sinyo. It's when abuse don't just start like boom when they start
Right. It
hating
builds
you.
up.
It builds up. But a lot of women, especially, yo pense que yo pa ka vivre sans un garçon. Yo pense que yo besoin un garçon to do so much that they are willing to put up with it. Or even, being very holy, ou bien yo leve ou non parent, ou parents leve ou non société qu'on pense que faut qu'on marie, faut qu'on garçon bon côté, ou bien if you get a divorce, it's such a failure, but that's not true. Your life, you worth it. Your life, your happiness vaut plus que un garçon. You don't need a man. I mean, there's something for because c'est pas seule femme qui get abused.
No,
Garçon get
but
abused
yeah.
as well. But the important thing is like get des bagay ou pas ta supposé accepter yo. Gen pile bagay ko pas supposé accepter dans relation. Like for example, nèg lan ap rele sou ou pense yo c'est normal non m'ba soud. So a parler ensemble avec devant là. There is no need for you to be yelling and screaming at me. Pour faire mouvement comme si ou bral bon mon cou like excuse me? M'ba ti moun moi-même toujours dis comme ça grand moun babat grand moun. So, it's all about really to teach our men's and teach our women's as well qui est yo ye. teach them, aider aux jeunes identité yo. Because le monde n'a pas compte qui s'allier, la fait n'importe bagay et la pas accepter n'importe bagay tout. So abuse or domestic violence, c'est un bagay son sujet que we really need to talk about that. La caille nous c'est pas facile pour nos parents même parler de ça. Si bagay l'arrivé, we just stay quiet comme si nous want. Excuse me, it's not my fault. Pour qui ça me t'a supposé pour un vagabond lever mes sur moi? Non, chez vous, lever mes sur moi dernière fois lever le tout. So it's okay. It's okay when things like that go wrong to speak up about it. It's okay when he yell at you to speak up about it, to put an end to it right here and there. So, pas penser que c'est parce que ou pas femme assez ou bien parce que c'est pas faute ou bien sometimes we make excuse for them. Nous même encore oui, qu'a fait excuse pour yo et parce que me fait ça. Non, pas de faire un qui mal. On femme c'est un fleur lié. Ou besoin bali de l'eau, ou besoin aider les grandir. Et son garçon est bon l'esprit tout, façon que au lever femme mouillé c'est un reflet de vous-même. Si fille son fille qui triste, si fille son fille qui va abuser, it's because you're pretty miserable yourself. So domestic violence is very real. Abuse is very real. So we need to speak up about it. Les moun nan force en première fois, even though il dit sorry. Pas believe it. La pour faire encore. La pour faire encore. Et non l'autre bagay encore nous kon expérimenter, spécialement si gen ti moun nan foyer que moun nan dit à cause de ti moun ba kale. Mais cause et ouais fait. Because là que gen ti moun nan foyer et puis because of that, you don't leave that relationship just because you wanna. What are you giving this kid? Ouais, ça c'est exemple que ou bâti moun nan. Si son garçon qu'on a le marché lever main sous femme, and si son femme thinking it's normal, le garçon lever main sous lui to just stay there. So if you have kids, for the sake of your kids, pack up and go. In fact, why besoin pack up? Go. Pas arrêter because à la fin ça commence comme un jouet, ça commence comme un jouet que garçon dit garde figil, garde tal ou cap dit oh pas ka sorti comme ça ou bien lipstick rouge dans bouche ou semble intel you know they always telling you façon travail, façon habiller, non. You as a woman or even as a man, you are entitled to do what the hell you want to do with your life. As long you're not putting in jeopardy yourself ou bien moun qui est là because understand respect is really important. M'bab du comme ça because moi je suis féministe pour me pas respecter ma ou. No. Yes, you're a feminist, but you have a home, you have a duty towards God and towards your family first to protect those. So m'bab du pour craser briser. No. You must respect your husband, you must respect your wife. But if the respect n'est pas réciproque, don't stay. Pas fait excuse pour yo, pas don't try to just leave. It's not worth it. And I promise you outside there's always something better waiting for you. Just go, just leave, don't stay. It's not good because à la fin, ça commence as a joke, it can end up killing you. You know how many people qui being, qui mourir à cause de situations comme ça? So no, it's not worth it. Your life is totally worth it. So pas gaspiller ton, pas gaspiller vous. Also avec un monde that's not worth it, un monde qui pas respecte, un monde qui pas aimant. No, don't settle for less.
And then it also has a lot to do with your confidence. It's really a mental thing, like you said. So now that you have this whole mentoring thing and you're helping kids, so that can actually open their eyes to know how beautiful and for them to understand and know their worth because it has to start when they're young.
Listen, people don't understand the importance of knowing your worth. Knowing your worth, c'est pas justement jeudi au lever, oh yay, I know who I am, I'm Superwoman. No, it's so much more than that. Knowing your worth, aide you to comme si découvrir your capacity, the things that you can do, the things that you can achieve. Because when you truly know qui sont vous, you're not going to put up with a lot of things. Because, for example, si je que je vaux $1 million, and here is this person paying me 100 pour me travailler ensemble avec, what you think going to happen? Je vaux $1 million. What you think, I'm going to let my million go just to chase after your hundreds? No, it makes no sense. So really, it's important, pour parents, teach our kids about, estime de soi. What it is to believe in yourself, what it is to know yourself. Because it's really, really, really important to really know yourself. Because en pile moun pa kon tèt you. I'm still learning about myself. Toujours ap découvrir tèt moi. Because life is truly life is this journey that, chaque jour ap découvrir qui est. So yeah, you're changing things, things in you are changing. So you have to pay attention to yourself. Pay attention closely to yourself. Because then, then somebody else going to tell you who you are. And whatever you do, you're going to end up believing it. So you have to really know who you are. And as parents or sisters, aunties, young women, we need to actually start helping, passing down our knowledge, passing down our confidence to those other ones that are coming up, because that will help them to be stronger and be better than us. This whole being strong, knowing who I am, I didn't know that 7 years ago. It's not until really 2015 I start really learning and embracing who I am. And I can see the big difference. Imagine if I'm petit. I would be unstoppable. So, yeah, so that's why it's really important. Like this is not a subject to touch about, but since we here talking about, we young girls, we young women, it's important when you settling, when you laying with down to know the man, the person that you are doing it with.
Right.
Because I always say, omun ki ka menajou, kind of papa pititu, kind of mau, kind of tuyo tu. So when you decide to be in this relationship, when you decide to bring this other person into your life, you really must know who they are. Because if you do not know who they are, it's like you're putting your life in jeopardy. That kid qui peut comme fait la même, you're putting that person at risk too. Because si que nexa pas fit to be a good husband, what make you think they're going to be fit to be a good father? It's not so difficult, really. It's all about being a good person. It's like, be good. So simple as that. And if you cannot be good toward me, moi-même qui femme now, it's like, how good you going to be toward my kids, our kids. So it's really important, whatever decision that we make in life, that we think about it. I'm very adventurous, but pas de décision trop précipitée, or just, to go through the hypes. You feel me? Like, my best friend have a boyfriend, my best friend have a girlfriend, my best friend is getting married, my best friend having kids. It's time for me too. No.
Don't
It's not time for you too. It's time for you to be who you are. And if you are meant to just be single for the rest of your life, darling, embrace that singleness and be happy. So you have to really know yourself, spend quality time with yourself, love yourself, and focus on you. You call me selfish, Cassie first, Cassie second, Cassie third, Cassie fourth, Cassie fifth. I come first in everything, because that helped me to be happy. Because if I'm not happy for myself, if I'm not a whole for myself, then what make you think I can make another person happy?
Right.
So it's even the same scenario for kids too. So before bringing kids into this world, you must be ready. A lot of people thinking financially you need to be ready. Child, please. I don't think none of us will be financially ready for that. But mentally, you need to be ready. You need to understand it's a big change. You're bringing another human being into this world. What about you as a woman? Are you going to put your dreams? Because that's been my biggest concern. At first, I didn't want kids. But now, I even have names. For my kids. I know. I even have names.
But how do you, with all the traveling back and forth, like how do you think it's gonna go?
Hey.
Do you have a boyfriend now? We're going.
Oh yes, I do.
He travels with you?
No, he don't.
Okay, well, as long as the trust is there, sis.
No. You see, the trust, you have to build that. That's why I said, whenever I close my doors, whenever I'm around people, I am just Cassie with just saggy pants, probably piate, eat with my fingers,
No wig on.
Nope. I am just Cassandre. I'm just comfortable and happy, because, you have to be able to balance your life. Being, it's not just, the fame, but also being an educated woman, being a professional woman. You have to be able to balance a lot of things. You'll be so shocked to see, marriage falling apart because, the woman thinking little eduqué, get what get up No, you have to know how to balance things, to the world you can be this, but to your parents, to your kids, to your husbands, right? You must be
just you.
Without
the lashes, without the foundation.
Without none of that. In fact, I wear this, from time to time if I just want to do it. I love painting as well. I'm a painter. So I think that's what I do in my face.
A lot of artists, a lot of makeup artists that I know that are really good, they're artists. They're like painters. They draw like. Yeah, that's
so. I think that's the case for me. Comme si moi me fait dessin a figure. Yeah, today let's look like somebody else, just for fun, but not because I don't think I'm beautiful enough. Because I think with my short hair and no makeup, I look amazing. Fanm Kreyol, Fanm Jam. That's what I look like, and I love Marie Tête Moi. Oh, you will see a lot of pictures of me Marie Tête Moi. I love that. You have to truly embrace who you are first. Everything else, the makeup, the wig can come after, but you have to be able to live without it, to live with yourself, because. At the end of the day, all you have is really yourself, you know?
Mhm.
When the lights goes down, when you don't have the fame, because understand, the fame doesn't last forever.
Right.
So that's why you have to, while you in the spotlight, while comme si opportunity, you must do something bigger than be famous. That's why I don't
Something bigger
follow
than yourself.
stars.
Right.
I don't follow a lot of people. Reason why? What else you doing? What are you doing? How are you
Mhm.
impacting lives? How are you changing lives? Have you ever picked up the phone to just call somebody out of the blue just for the heck of it?
That's real.
Have you ever been somewhere comme si font bagay without the cameras? Because I do a lot of things without the cameras. I hate the cameras comme si les ma font bagay pour moun pour faire selfie.
I hate. It's
Mais
crazy because
mais bout de pesa an fait selfie. That's not
I
giving.
hate it. I hate it. I hate it when celebrities do that. Like they have to have the camera right there when they're giving a poor person food. Why does the whole world have to do it? Why can't you do it? You know, it's one of my favorite verses. Correct me if I'm saying it wrong. Don't let the right hand know what the left hand is doing.
Pretty much as the idea.
Right. Right. Like
Exactement.
the
Pas
world
que
doesn't have
main
to see
droite
it.
connaît ça mais gauche à faire, because you know when you giving, you must do it genuinely. You must do it because that's who you are.
Want to do it right.
Not because, you know, ça for faire hit, ça for faire buzz, that for ça about 1,000 followers, ça about 1,000 likes. I mean, one thing when it comes to fame, I always say, at the end of the day, my house is more than $1,500. Qui ça femme nan fait pour moi? Est-ce qu'elle paye? A lot of people don't understand that. You have to learn to balance things for you not to lose yourself and for you not to lose the ones that are around you.
Mhm.
Because sometimes you get so caught up in the middle of either being superwoman, super educated, super fancy, super this, that you're kind of losing yourself. You're losing who you are, and you're losing the moment. And you know, get des moments devant. It's certain things just happen once.
Mhm.
It's not gonna happen twice. So you just have to seize it. Pendant le devant là, prends-li, run with it. Don't let, you know, it's a lot of distractions around the world. It's a lot of noise.
Mhm.
You have to be focused. You have to remain focused and remain who you are. Don't change back dans rien change. I always say that people can do you wrong, people can hurt you, but do not
Change yourself.
ever let sayo for you change who you are, because then for real they're winning. Because see if you're giving them so much power over you, then yeah, they're winning. So don't let that happen. Be who you are, be confident, live a balanced life, focus on yourself, and do you. Be
Right.
happy.
Do you?
Do you.
So now on that note, I love to ask all my guests who come on the show the same question. When you hear Bel Fanm, what does it mean to you?
Bel Fanm. Intéressant. Well, belle, tout le monde voit qui ça qui beauté. Belle, son bagay qui extraordinaire, c'est un bagay qui wow. Words cannot describe. And when you see femme, femme, it's another thing again. It's like, ça pi gros création budget te ka fait. Like, you see, if you create a dance, yeah, you're missing something.
Mhm.
I gotta create a woman. So women, we are everything. C'est pas justement nous faire petit ou bien nous marier, but we're so much more than that. We carry the weight of the world on our back. So c'est ça qui femme. Nous intelligent, we superwoman, we do it all, like seriously. So when I see Bel Fanm, I see a woman that is just superwoman. That is amazing. Beautiful inside and out. That is not about herself really, because a lot of people, you have to be about yourself,
Mhm.
but you cannot be about yourself 24/7 because the world truly don't go around you,
Right.
really. So when I see beauté, when I see Bel Fanm, un monde qui a qualité, un monde qui a sagesse, un monde qui a l'amour, un monde qui a cherché comme si impacter monde là au lieu pour faire instead of comme si pour faire une impression sur monde là, you know, like you make an impression.
Mhm.
Instead of trying to make an impression, you're trying to instead make an impact, leave a legacy behind. I think every woman, toute femme net a supposé quitter un legacy derrière pour que petit yo suive, you know, pour que like, you
Right.
know, because when a woman is somewhere, when there's a touch of a woman in something, you can see all the differences. So when I see Belle Fanm, moi, femme qui, yes, nous tomber, but nous lever. Moi, femme qui fait erreur, qui apprend de erreur, and that's not afraid pour montrer the most weak spot of her. But au monde qui croit dans tête li, qui croit dans bon Dieu, et qui croit dans progrès. So when I see Belle Fanm, that's what I see.
Oh,
Superwoman.
That's beautiful. That was truly beautiful. So could you please remind us where your talent agency, your all of social media platform for your talent agency, your personal social media platforms, everything. Could you please list it all?
So for any business, tout bagay ki gen pou wè avec business, nou ka ekri mwen Cassandre G at royaltm.com, royal en français, ou bien talent@royaltm.com or internationalcrown@royaltm.com. So those are my emails. But my social media accounts, it's a lot of them. I
Let's
have a
know.
traveling page, I have my personal page, and I have a business page. So the
Okay.
business page is International Royale International. So it's my Instagram account. If you look on Facebook as well, it's the same. And IG and Facebook for me, it's official Cassandre Joseph.
Okay.
Official Cassandre Joseph. So simple as that. And I am very like, listen, guys, if you guys need a mentor, if you guys need somebody to keep it on do, just to listen to, because sometimes you truly
Mhm.
just need to have someone to listen to you, just contact me, just text me. I am super reachable, down to earth, and
You
I am here
are.
for you guys because I remember at some point I needed somebody to be
Mhm.
there for me and bad girl. So now I want to make
You'll
myself
be that
available
person.
for anybody that needs it.
Thank you. Thank you so much for
You're
coming on the
welcome.
show. You are down to earth. And like all the words that you said, like I felt everything. Like dang, like we need this. Like we need more women like you. We need people to reach out to the kids, and you know, it's one thing to be it to say oh, you know, kids need mentoring. It's one thing to say that. Oh yeah, kids need mentoring. Oh yeah, a little girl needs a woman to always look out. But you're the one to actually get down on your knees and tie the shoe of the kid and to teach the kid. You get what I'm saying? Like most people don't actually get into the field to do it.
But you know, people think it's about, you think, you know, if I do that for Timon no favor, but this is Timon na give him a favor because then I get to learn how to lace, how to tie the shoe a different way.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Right,
all
right.
about, you know, serving. It's not
It's a
just
give and
about,
take,
you
give
know,
and
like,
take.
it's not just about I'm doing the person a favor, but it's also the opportunity that you have out of the billions of people that is on earth. You have you the opportunity to help someone else. That is something amazing, and I think everybody should. It feels good. It
I mean,
feels
you look radiant and
amazing.
happy, so
Like
I I believe
amazing.
you.
It is amazing. It is an amazing feeling. And most of all, you see people use karma like what's go around, come back around for the positive things too.
Mhm.
L'offre font bagay ki bon, there is a thousand. My mom always tell me, you know, pas faire moun bien pour même moun sa fò bien. It will never happen. You know, I hand you bread right now, Papa say, "Lem gagou se ou bal ban pen sa de nouveau." It's gonna be someone else
Right.
outside of the blue ko pat même expect ka ban plus kon pen. So do good because that's just how things supposed to be, you know. You see how you wake up in the morning, faku be, faku
Mhm.
manger,
Mhm.
while helping one another. It's
It's
to
one of the
me,
things, right?
it's just something like that too. It's the natural thing. It's just what you're supposed
It's
to
just being
do.
a
It's
human. It's just
yeah.
being a
It's
human.
just that's
That's a
what it
part of
is.
it,
You
right?
know, that's what it is because this world is it's with everything that's going on. We need more unity. We need you say
Indeed.
besoin plus femme tako. I truly believe toute femme en général gain la yo. You just have to discover it. You just have to let it out. We all are amazing women, amazing people. When Muna fait petite, I push deux trois bébés out. I'm like, oh Jesus, can I do that? So you see, all of us, we have, you know, tout gen bagay extrêmement ordinaire nan nou. Extraordinaire nan nou. It's all about, you know, really listening to yourself, get to know yourself, and really let it out.
Mhm.
No tout girl.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Guys, thank you for viewing us and watching us today on Fanm Kreyol Takeover Talk Show. Again, I am your host, Karma with a C. You can follow me on Instagram at I am Karma, that's with a C, underscore, okay? And thank you again.